Γιατί ουδύναμε κοινή.
Τι διαφυγή με
I need to talk to him.
Pancration! Here! Last chance to claim your spot!
I'm here for the Pancration.
You must be joking. The only fighter we're missing is Testicles.
He's a little under the water. I'm the one taking his place.
Okay. This is unprecedented. But the crowd will riot if the Pancration is can. Very well. The competition.
Time to go.
Welcome to Olympia! Today, we gather not in war, but in peace, to honor Zeus and Hera!
So the muses' nectar shedding, to conquerors deal the draught divine, whose brow with garlands amply spreading, Pytho and Olympia twine. Blessed the...
Yes,
I'll crush you like an ant.
Shit! Oh! That's not fair! It hurts!
Where's your tough talk gone now?
Easy. Why you? Please, by the gods, no more!
That was easy.
A strong start!
Start?
All well...
What? Don't blink, or you will be seeing stars.
Πόρο, επικίνδυνο νεστή.
That's how you do it!
You got this!
The crowd loves you, but you're not done yet.
Not done?
A fine offering to the gods! Weren't you soon?
Uh,
Astounding! To think I could be a companion to an Olympic champion.
Oh, you're even better at sparring than I am. Though, if Socrates were a more willing partner...
Alcibiades, are you all right?
I was with my friends, Demophanes and Callias. Respected Olympic judges, no less.
Too much cheap wine?
You look like you drank from Medea's cup.
Medea's cup? You think he's been poisoned? You were celebrating?
It's the Olympics. What's not to celebrate? We were at the Leonideon.
If you've been poisoned, I need to find these judges.
Poisoned? Do you think that they could be too, or...
Stay with him. I'll find out what...
Εις φαντασίαν πλέον. Αδύνατον εστί.
This woman has disrespected the gods and shown contempt for tradition.
Please, I only wanted to see my son compete.
You have dishonored yourself and the games.
Please, let me explain.
No excuses. You know the price for your transgression.
What crime has this woman committed?
Exactly that. Her crime is that she is a woman.
It's news to me that's now a crime. Shouldn't you lock yourself up first, then?
I am the priestess of Dimitra. I preside over the games. She's a married woman who tried to watch them, disguised as a man, no less.
She doesn't deserve to be punished like this.
This is nothing. Death is the punishment. She shall be thrown from the mountain.
Help me. Prove I have a right to see my son compete.
You have no right. You broke a sacred tradition, and for that, you will be punished.
Your laws are wrong, and I'll prove it.
As you're so outspoken in her defense, I will give you a chance. Present me evidence of Kalipatira's noble heritage, or she will die as she ruled.
I should find Kalipatira's son. He should be able to help prove his mother's innocence. Do you know Kalipatira?
I seen that one all right, always hanging around the athletes' tents. Disgraceful, if you know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do.
All those young, oiled, rippling bodies gives you shivers, muscles everywhere. Oh, disgusting it is. And her a married woman and all.
There's no harm in looking at an attractive man, is there?
Yes, yes there is. You young ones always thinking with what's between your legs. And she definitely was. Saw her meet a man regularly on that bench over there.
You saw her meet a man. Thank you. Do you know Kalipatira?
I don't know her well, but she dotes on her son, and she's always making offerings.
Offerings?
For her husband. She's a pious woman. He's long since crossed the Styx, and she misses him terribly. But we all have our time.
Thank you. You've been a great help. What's this? I have always longed for you. Kalipatira has an admirer. I'm looking for Kalipatira's son. Do you know him?
I should hope so. It's me.
Your mother has been accused of impiety.
What? What's going on? What happened?
Please, calm down.
Calm down! Do you know what they'll do to her?
She's fine for now. She snuck into the stadium to watch you, and I need to prove that she had the right to do it.
If anyone did, it was Matter. Her brothers were champions, as I am now. No one honors the Olympics like her.
Thank you. Sit tight, and I'll prove your mother was in her right to attend the games. The poem The Agoras of Rhodes. Dedicated by Pindarus himself. To Kay. Always be proud, little one. Your father is the greatest of Pancratian champions. That priestess was in a hurry to carry out her sentence on Kalipatira. I should find them quickly.
We are gathered here today to carry out the will of the gods, to carry out justice.
Please, you must believe me!
Wait! You found the evidence you were looking for?
Yes. Kalipatira is the daughter of the Agoras. I found the poem of the Agoras of Rhodes dedicated to the family by Pindarus.
And this proves her story?
I talked to her son and people who know her. She is a good woman who loves the games and respects the gods. Her family has turned out champions for 3 generations.
Perhaps we have judged her too harshly. Her family has been a credit to the Olympic legacy.
As you say, it would be a shame to tarnish such a proud family name. The gods forgive you. Go.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you.
Nobody deserves such a fate.
Oh.
Κρατεά και τρομερή Αθηνά, δέξου την καινή ημών προσφορά.
Truce is fragile enough. This was definitely poison. And Alcibiades wasn't the only victim. This proves it. Poison! It must have been added to the food and wine. This food smells strange, but it's not rotten. Supply list for the celebration. And the merchant's name. Time to pay this Priam a visit. Sanctuary of Olympia, where the greatest athletes compete for fame and glory. Now, we're going to have a conversation.
Please, please, I was just doing what I was told.
I'm not after you. I'm after whoever wanted this done.
I don't know, I never saw him. I just thought he wanted to fix a race, but then I saw what started happening, and I knew they'd been poisoned.
My friend, Alcibiades. I need to save him.
You'll likely find the antidote up at Fort Coroibos.
Whoever did this will pay. Go, and don't let me see your face again.
Yes, thank you.
I'll catch up. Face him!
Here, I have the antidote.
More wine, please, to wash away the taste.
A treatment worthy of Hippocrates.
I can already feel my stamina returning.
Didn't you have one last fight in the Pancration?
Let's go.
Your next opponent is Dorios.
You
ever faced an Olympic champion before?
I fought all sorts of people. Let's get this over with.
For Ira. We've seen our esteemed new butt. Let's see how she does. Ah!
I will suck the marrow.
You'll have to
from your
try
bone.
harder if you want to live!
I hope you like pain. It won't last much longer. You have Tishi's own life.
Looks like the gods abandoned you!
You.
Let's get this off.
For Ali!
I hope you like pain.
You'll have to try harder if you want to live.
Victory! Nikkei!
The gods have looked kindly on these, our champions! But there can only be one winner! Sparta! Yours is eternal glory!
You have to be destroyed into a Spartan camp and they try to...
I'm here to face the kings.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course. But my purpose here is to bring down the cultist king.
You make your mother proud, Cassandra. But are you sure you have enough proof to accuse him?
I'm sure.
I'll gather the F4s and meet you in the throne room.
Who are the F4s?
You don't remember? Then again, you were only a child. The 5 F4s are elected from the citizens of Sparta. They have power over even the kings. You need to convince them if you wish to save Sparta from the cult's control.
See you in the throne room.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You summoned the F-Force?
You must have achieved some success to earn this adoring crowd.
I brought home a wreath for Sparta. Though I had to enter the games and win it myself.
Very good. But what of our Pancration champion, Testicles?
There was an accident at sea before he could compete.
Games are hardly important. What about Viotia?
Stentor and I defeated the Athenian forces. You have nothing to worry about.
If you have nothing but good news to share, why did you call for the F-Force?
We were told serious charges would be brought.
Serious charges? Against whom?
Archidamos. Sparta must be rid of you before it's too late.
What are you talking about? How dare you stand in the...
Patience, Archidamos. But...
Archidamos is a member of the cult...
The cult of what?
Your proof is right there. You know he's guilty.
This isn't proof of anything. Ephos should only be called upon for serious matters. This lack of evidence is a waste of our time and...
I taught her poorly. Punish me as her mother instead.
We gave you every chance to prove you. What say you, Archidamos?
Cassandra and Marini of Agiad. Your names are cursed. May the crypt...
Agreed. Too bad you don't have a mask or a black cloak to save you this time.
You were there. In Delphi.
Mater, Pausanias revealed... So he is the cultist king. It would be wise to deal with him as soon as possible. When you've dealt with him, meet me at home.
Ares has chosen me to lead the Spartans to glory. There can only be one.
King Pausanias is part of the cult of Cosmos. I'll have to kill him myself. There's Pausanias. Malaka.
That was weird. Oh no! Someone wants you dead, and I want to get paid!
Cassandra! You are condemned to be hunted!
I was wrong to accuse you. It was Pausanias plaguing Sparta and its territories.
What a disgrace! First you accuse me, and now Pausanias? Where is he?
It doesn't matter.
It does to me.
I found proof he was a member of the cult of Cosmos. Undeniable proof. This letter was written and signed by Pausanias' own hand, outlining the progress of their plans in Sparta.
What is this cult of Cosmos? You've mentioned them over and over, as if I should know.
They're a secret group with one goal: to seize power. And they're using this war to strengthen their position.
I find it difficult to think Pausanias was using Sparta this whole time. We've ruled together for years. I'll speak with the F-Force to confirm what you say. But if it's true, you deserve to be called a Spartan citizen once more. And of course, your family home is yours again.
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yes?
Should you decide to rule Sparta yourself, at least let me face you in battle.
I'm not made for ruling, my king.
It's gone.
What's gone?
There was a skull here, a small rabbit skull, from your first hunt.
Why would someone take that?
There is only one person who would have taken it. Nikolaos.
Maybe seeing each other again made him think of this place. It did the same to me.
Seems I wasn't the only one yearning for home.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Brasidas, come in.
It's good to see the two of you back home.
It feels good to be here.
You're here instead of in training. What's wrong?
I'm heading to Pylos as soon as I can. I think you may want to come as well.
I'd be happy to return the favor. What's waiting for us in Pylos?
Glory. The Athenians are pushing the Spartans back even as we speak. It would be a devastating loss for Sparta, and I can't allow that to happen.
It sounds like you've lost confidence in Sparta's warriors.
They're as strong as they've ever been. But now they're facing a power they can't even imagine.
Do you mean Demos?
Yes, that's what the rumors say. A force of nature in the body of a mortal who can cut down any soldier in his path.
If Demos is in...
Alexios is in Pylos. You have to bring him back, Cassandra.
Bring him back?
We have our home again. We can be a family. It isn't too late.
I'll bring him back, no matter what.
This is serious, Cassandra. We may not get another chance.
I understand. He must have seen the cultists for what they truly are by now.
It doesn't matter what you...
Nothing will stop me. I shouldn't keep Brasidas waiting.
Be safe, Cassandra.
Come on.
we go now.
The Watcher will be vigilant here.
Move!
Let's go. Let's not try to start a revolt while we're here, eh, Karos?
Off we go now. Yeah!
time for a ride. Ella.
I should try to stay out of sight.
This fight is between you and me.
And it is one you cannot win.
If Brasidas dies,
His blood is on your hands!
His, yours, and every one of your friends!
Are you mad? We can still stop!
Enough! We will not stop!
I don't want to kill you, Alexios, but I will stop you!
My name is Demos!
Continue. One of us will die.
Isn't that the point?
I found Mother.
Finally reunited, only to lose each other again! I don't know what you were thinking back there.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please. But before that, tell me what you know.
I thought your cultists told you everything. Sounds like you're on their side, but they're not on yours.
You think I'm just a puppet? Then prove it to me. Tell me why I'm on the wrong side. Convince me. I dare you.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned that night on the mountain?
Abandoned you? Is that what you call it?
There's no other name for what you did to me. I was left to die.
We tried to save you.
They decreed my fate, and you accepted it.
No one told you that—
Always trying to play the hero. It wasn't enough then, and it isn't enough now.
I did everything I could, and I'm doing the same today.
It's too late. There's nothing you could say to make me feel like family.
Listen, after you and the Elder fell, they threw me off Mount Taietos too. Pater let me go. It was his duty.
You were abandoned too.
Yes.
But we both survived. Against their wishes.
We did. We're alive.
Maybe it serves them right.
Themos, we've been searching for you, and you are here. In the gutter. I heard shouting.
It's nothing. Leave. Now!
This was not your action.
I am not your puppet. And you are not my master.
Of course, champion. And in this... Keep in mind, you put yourself in the cell.
I don't recall doing that.
You have to understand. This is all...
So you had him murdered?
You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs. He wasn't right for us.
Then you'll do things differently than Pericles.
Friends flank my every side. The people trust in me. They know my every decree and law will be to their benefit. And they will delight in what I have planned.
Come into the cell. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Let's see what happens.
Fortunately for me, there are other fires I need to extinguish. I have heard word of revolt.
Already?
I have a plan. They can't revolt if they're dead.
I don't know how you can take on a band of rebels if you refuse to fight this one.
The act itself is out of my hands. The vote has been cast.
That's not democracy.
I thought politics was a game to you, remember?
Fuck you, Cleon.
I'm not alone in this. The people...
They don't know what they're...
You helped...
A pity.
By the power of the gods, halt!
Good timing.
Interesting. Death may be the greatest of human blessings after all.
At least you tried.
Surely it's the thought that counts. Thank the gods you are alive, Cassandra.
If those guards are not the last, I say we need to leave, and do so quickly.
Wait. We need to talk about Cleon.
Socrates is on to that Malaka. We know what he is doing.
Be brief. Her equipment, Varnavas. Come, Varnavas. Cassandra, meet us at Pericles' residence. There we'll discuss all we know.
The steps to the Parthenon are long and built on corpses.
You made it.
Of course I did.
Varnavas was ready to go after you again.
Like he said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting.
We were worried you wouldn't make it. Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Cleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Cleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
So, you're taking down Cleon. Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
He's right. We must discredit him first.
Aristophanes apparently has some play he thinks will do the job.
Some play? It is so much more than that.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
We can't just sit around. Cleon is sending a boat to Mytilene to kill the people there.
The people trust Cleon. They'll vote for whatever action he puts forth.
But that does not mean we plan to do nothing.
Taking down Cleon won't be easy.
But with your help, it will be possible.
I should have stayed. Someone needed to stop Cleon.
Fools look backwards in times like these, and you're no fool. From now, we work to save Mytilene.
So that's what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Cleon speak of Mytilene, I have known some...
Your plan sounds...
One of my students is posing as a guard at the Acropolis.
That's a bold...
Desperate times.
If you believe there's...
I expect...
Where do you need me?
To the west.
I'll find some...
Good, I'm headed...
I'll be quick.
It'll be a disaster. A disaster, I tell you.
Calm down. What are you...
My masterpiece. It will change everything. Amuse, astound, titillate, and open people's eyes to Cleon's machinations. But I need you.
I am no actor or poet, Aristophanes.
By the gods, no. It's Thespis. My leading man is missing. A play with no star is no play at all.
So where would I find him?
Thespis usually doesn't go far from his home. You'd best start there.
This shouldn't take long. Prepare the show, and I'll be back as soon as I find him.
Μόνον όταν το επιχείρημα δομείται πιστικών, τότε δύναται αν κερδάνε εν ζήτημα. Ανατρέχομεν εις τους τραγικούς της δομής ταύτης ένεκεν, μάλλον η Σοφοκλέα.
Χρώμεθα το παραδείγματι των έργων αυτού είναι να αντιβάλλομεν το δέον γενέστε εις τεινά συλλογισμών, αλλό της θέμιδος ναός ούκ εστί πανήγυρης.
Ή να σταθεί εν επιχείρημα δύο οι όροι, το γιγνώσκιν και το επίσταστε, σύμφημιση. Αλίστας τραγωδίας, Σοφοκλής δείκνηση ημίν τινή τρόπο επιτυγχάνεται τούτο.
Εν μόνον πράγμα τελείται. Η μεταλόγου εξήγησης των βουλήσεων ζητήματος τεινός και αναπόδρασες εκβάσεις έτινες λιπτέ τη θέμιδη.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων. Δι συνεκτιμήσε δεόντως το απροσδόκητον του πελάτου και τεμελιώσετε τα δεδομένα και μετά...
Μετά δι παριστάνε το άλγος αυτόν. Πι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώσης ή μη πάρεξ ότι ο εχέφρον ούκ επενεργεί επί κλαθμών και οδυρμών, αλλά επί των δεδομένων. Ο νους εστι ως περ κύπελον ο ευπίμπληση. Ετί εισί ως περ επλευρέ του κυπέλου, έτινες διδόαση ευμετάβολον σχήμα. Κλαθμοί και οδυρμοί προκαλούσι δυσαρμονίαν μόνον.
Ναι, άλλη αφήγηση της ιστορίας γίγνεται με τα λιλουχίας και το επιχείρημα αυτό καθ' αυτό εστί η ιστορία ταύτη. Ο εχέφρον αναγνωρεί τούτο. Τούτο εστί το όργανον ο χρήτε Σοφοκλής.
Σοφόκλης, Σοφόκλης, άγε και φέρε πλειάδα χορευτών και παράστηθη εν ημίν μετασμάτων. Καλόν αν ή ορχιστρικών μικρών, συνοδείας χάριν.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων. Δι συνεκτιμήσε δεόντως το απροσδόκητον του πελάτου και τεμελιώσετε τα δεδομένα και μετά...
Μετά δι παριστάνε το άλγος αυτόν. Πι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώσης ή μη πάρεξ ότι ο εχέφρον ούκ επενεργεί επί κλαθμών και οδυρμών, αλλά επί των δεδομένων. Ο νους εστι ως περ κύπελον ο ευπίμπληση. Ετί εισί ως περ επλευρέ του κυπέλου, έτινες διδόαση ευμετάβολον σχήμα. Κλαθμοί και οδυρμοί προκαλούσι δυσαρμονίαν μόνον.
Ναι, άλλη αφήγηση της ιστορίας γίγνεται με τα λιλουχίας και το...
I don't want this. This looks like somewhere Cleon would come.
Goddess of war and wisdom. Do you have my seals yet?
Why, yes, I do. Probably, but they haven't caught me yet.
Interested in more?
Of course.
At this rate, the Spartans will...
You're really not...
Would you be, were you me?
Strange thing to...
I serve...
They're lucky to have you.
I've earned my...
I'll get you your... I know enough to keep...
Just die! You'll die by my hand! They're getting away! Ah, the coward's way out! Ah, there she is!
Fan out!
Got this! To the death!
I need to stay hidden.
Who did this? Hey! Malaka! There she is! Malaka! Get over here, now! Found her! Are you sorry?
last much longer!
Let me bring you release.
Here, you!
Death at its closer, Selford.
This is too easy.
I expected more from you.
Looks like someone dug here. Muddy tracks. Probably came from someone in the garden. So to get the key, I need to find the commander Phylos. This shovel looks recently used.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Cleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the polis, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us, right now, to change their minds.
So you'll join me?
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Cleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Cleon's supporters, not mine.
I'll do my best. But Socrates! Cleon is a man of the people!
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am!
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
Yes, I'd still be responsible.
You are almost too insightful, and you're completely right. If someone should be hurt by any means, and we play any role in that hurt, we are still responsible. We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So, let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many or the one who has more expertise?
The majority is always right.
And who is informing the majority?
I suppose we're following the one at the top.
And if you found out the person at the top had lied to the people you follow, what would you do?
People who lie to me don't deserve my trust.
Nor should they. After all, if someone lies to you a single time, what's to say they would not do so again?
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else?
I would!
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Cleon has lied to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene. And we have the proof that he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped. That probably could have gone better, but even so, I believe the people are unable to deny the proof we presented.
All we did was...
What we did was far more. We used proof and clear argument to bring forth an outcome.
But was it enough?
I believe word of Cleon...
You'll get your handsome reward.
Should be careful. High security here.
You'd better not get too close.
This must be Thespis' house.
Come on, come on.
You don't look like an actor, unless you're playing an Athenian guard. Hush! I'm going to ask some questions, and you're going to answer.
But Commander Rexenor...
What's your name?
Bulis?
Well, Bulis, it's your choice whether you walk out of here. Do you understand?
Yes.
Tell me, what are you looking for?
Some stupid play. They don't tell me anything.
Play?
I just do what I'm told, and they told me to destroy the manuscript.
What have you done with Thespis?
Some of the boys are meant to keep him drunk in the tavern down the street.
You'd better be telling me everything.
All I know is they wanted to keep this actor busy. See for yourself, he's at the tavern.
You sure that's all?
I just follow the commander's orders. I don't ask questions.
Do something worthwhile and join my crew. You're loyal, and you follow orders.
You take me?
What do you say?
To get away from Athens? Thank you. Thank you.
To him. If this is your wife, why did you...
I think he's had enough.
And what business is it of yours, friend?
Yeah, what's business? Oh, look at...
You'd best be leaving.
I'm here for his employer, Aristophanes.
So, he's not working now?
Yes, it's not working. I like him though. Aristophanes, funny man. But opinions told him it's dangerous.
That it is.
I need him sober and rested.
I don't think you understand the situation. Commander Raxenor's orders are he's not to leave.
I said I'd stay. Don't want trouble.
Go take your boys somewhere else.
You will regret that.
Get going. From your smell, you already know where the goat pens are. I'm sure they miss you.
I's not feeling too good. He said, you're behind the mask, you'll be perfectly safe, he said. You so strong, Ekaterini. Whee! Giddy up! My parents said you'll either be an actor or a drunk. I fooled them. I became both. Thank you. Of course, and I just need my muse.
You need to
So's Ekaterini, please.
If it means you'll do the play, I'll
Told him Cleon will
Sometimes
kill us
wonder if
all.
leaving
It's
Kefalonia
more
was a good
assaults than
idea.
satire.
Let's hope no one notices me here.